until dawn. Why rockin' me? Why rockin' me until dawn? Until dawn. Why rockin' me? Why rockin' me until dawn? Until dawn. Why rockin' me? Why rockin' me until dawn? Hey, until dawn. Oh yeah, he'll make my dreams come true. Why rockin' me until dawn? Until dawn. Why rockin' me? Why rockin' me until dawn? Until dawn.
It's not 4K, but this part is cool. Yeah.
I'd love to see a tap dancer like still tap dancing like that after like 12 or 13 minutes, and they're just like all sagged over, and their arms are just like, oh yeah.
You gotta have jazz hands going the entire time too. Can't we fucking finish for once? Anyway, but yeah.
I just clipped that.
Songs. I certainly did. I'm enjoying it now. Having a great time here in my laboratory. Hope everyone comes back next week for more. It's not all like this, just 76% of it. Well, until next time, I'm Jason Paris. Hope everyone has.
It's not 4K, but this part is cool. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Too much fun when you're having some fun. Or a loop, it automatically knows what beat it should be in, like what tempo it should be. So if I'm like, go yeah, but baby, their phone there. If that's my beat for whatever reason.
You can remember that.
Once upon a time, there was a not dad. Ah, the French. Such perils. They await us. Aye, lassie. And our lives are fragile things. Oh, me potatoes. Adrift. And me lucky charms.
actually where my head is. Can I pat myself in the head? Maybe close.
This is why you wanted the green screen.
Oh, see, I'm in front of it though.
I'm watching this just now. It's just now coming through the clip monitor.
Good.
I'm like,
good boy. Good.
Like,
You're a good boy.
Stop it. I'm like way behind you, and it's just cracking me.
Oh no.
It's just cracking me up so much.
Wait.
Red.
It's rad.
Red.
So that's rad. Well then. I think everything was just 2 weeks.
Awesome.
T-minus 2 weeks and counting.
Synchronized.
This is the only dance you can do to this song.
Be sure you let us know. Okay, we'll be there. Of course, we'll be watching. I'm sure we'll still get notifications, but you know what else? It does go for a.
I'm doing a dance.
Because your dance is amazing.
I'm moving both the webcam and the mouse. Let's see if this works or not. I have no idea. Let me just turn my mic. You all right? Let me just turn this off. All right. Kind of fall apart a little bit and.
Heck yeah. Good little slurp in there. Slurp check.
Or maybe even better. Too many effects.
What's better than a slurp check?
No, Richie. No, Richie. He got me. No, Richie. No, Richie.
This is not my fault. Everything you want from me is to say all that I can give you is more. All of my fault. You could have it all if that's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. You could have it all. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for.
Wow.
I hit the wrong note.
Me too.
It was just so
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I've been yesed, everybody.
Oh, you've been yesed.
gotta go. That's the wettest sound you've ever had. Welcome to Paris and Stereo making moist sounds.
That's right. That's all.
My favorite muffin, but alright. My favorite muffin. My favorite muffin. I'm too sexy for my muffins. Too sexy for my muffins. Going to leave me. My favorite muffin. My favorite muffin. I'm not sure what you're talking about. In my underwear, that's weird.
All right now. I feel like I need to put a big old poster or something right there. Like a poster of me going.
We have one of those. Keep it over my side of the bed.
I'll be like, hey, just put me on there. Oh my God. Benjamin Franklin! Benjamin Franklin! Benjamin Franklin! Benjamin Franklin! Benjamin Franklin! Hello, everyone. Welcome to Paris and Stereo. We're doing another 12 days of Jingle Jam. Looks like my camera up here has decided it wants to focus all the time now. Hey. Welcome. Oh, I was going to change this real quick here. What is this? Pocket operator time. That's right. So here, I'll put it. I'm having a little bit of an issue right now, but I'll put it right there. There it is in all its glory. It's not very well lit for whatever reason. But the problem I'm having is trying to find a connection to go over to it. So I'm working that out real quick. Let's see. Actually, what I'm working off first is trying to get this to stop focusing. Because it doesn't need to focus. It's already focused. It's fine. Advanced. It just always loses this control at some point. Whoa. See, it decided to go... It's in color now. That's even worse. No saturation. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. And no focus. Stop that. You're fine. You're good. Save. I probably have this saved as profile, but yeah, whatever. Okay, did that much. I just don't want people to wait too long. But I had everything set up. I was like, here's the pocket operator. I'm like, wait, I don't have it like plugged into anything. So that's not useful at all. Okay, I'll bring this over here because I like to see what I'm showing everyone. Okay. Plug it in. Hey, Yacht Rock Smooth, welcome in. So kind of a different stream tonight. Got this little pocket operator guy, which is super cool. However, it's not going to work so well if I don't have it plugged in. So I'm trying to find some sort of, I think I have an extension for an audio connection. I just need to find it. So you might get to see me digging around for a second. So let's see. Let's plug it in. We'll see what I can find. You probably can't hear me very well, but I'll still continue to yell as if you can. stream till I found all this stuff, but you know, sometimes the show must go on. That's not helpful. I had. Oh, you know what? I think I'm using the extension. I think I'm using it on her headphones, so I don't want to use that though because then I think I have an extension somewhere. Where would it be? Watch Paris wander through his studio looking for stuff he owns. It's a good stream. Everyone has a good time. Everybody has good time. What the hell? Where is all my cables now? I don't know where my cable's at, so I will look around. It's probably not in there. Okay. I may just have to grab this extension for now. I know I'm using it. Okay. So, I know. Will I find it? Will I not? Oh my gosh. And something's stuck underneath something else. Great. And the dog wants to go out. Great. Is it stuck under here? Oh my gosh. Alright, guys. Okay. I'm too cramped of a space. Too cramped of a space. I got space cramps. All right. So let's do this, which plugs into this. Uh-oh. I just popped out the... Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Ooh, that is very quiet. Can't be that quiet, can it? Where's my volume at? Let's see, sound 3. Okay, I did this earlier. Okay. I don't think this... Okay. So we have it plugged in. That's option or number one thing to get going. Okay. So is there a way to... I wonder if there's a way to reset this to defaults. I kind of want to show off the factory presets a little bit. PO33 factory reset. Okay, hold pattern while inserting batteries. Okay, got it. It's probably gonna pop. Okay, it didn't pop. Hold pattern while resetting batteries. What's up with the boxer dudes? It's just called the KO. So it's just their aesthetic, I guess, for this particular 1. All right, did that work? That's... Nope, it didn't work.
What's it going on? What's it going on?
So I did this earlier. So you can reset any pattern, but if I go to... So the way this is laid out, and I'll show this here, is that it actually has places for sounds. So it has 16 different instruments, but they're divided into melodic categories and drum categories. So if you record something on the drum side, it will record, it will kind of chop it up. So you record a long pattern of a beat, it will chop it out into different segments. So you can kind of use it as a drum, like a drum pattern, or like a drum machine. The melodic ones is for like the piano sound I have here.
What's it going on?
Oh, that's not it.
What's it going
on?
What's it going on?
Let's see. So I hold down sound, I hit 1, and now this is the piano sound I record. I just recorded a C chord. So that's one sample. And you can record, this has a microphone built in, so you can actually hit record, hit 1. Hey, everybody. And then
Hey, everybody.
it'll just sample it for you.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. So what's cool about this is that you can then take any of these samples that you make, either by, you can actually record line level in. So if oh, that's true. I do have, wait, hold on. I think I have another idea. So I have a aux cord over here. And this actually comes off of the main headphones. So I can plug this onto the other side. And then, oh, it has a monitor. That's funky. Okay. Can I turn the monitor down? Okay, maybe not. Let's try this. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, hey, hey,
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
So the problem is right now it's I'm playing my entire stereo output. I am pushing to this device, and then it has some sort of input monitoring. So let's see if I can turn off the input monitoring real quick. Input monitor off. Word of warning. The monitor is okay. Can you not get more chopping? You probably want to go with that. I don't think it has. It may not have a way. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. So I should be able to go. Boom. Let's see. And that should play. Okay. Probably if I plug it in. Okay, so that works. But the problem is that I don't know how to change. Okay, there's a complete guide online. I'm looking at it now and seeing how I can turn down the input monitoring, because that would be very nice. Let's see. Okay, let's find input. Let me just monitor. Levels can be monitored through the AB parameter bars. Once the recording will end. Okay. AB parameter bars. To record a sample slots, press and hold record. Levels can be monitored with the A and B parameter bars. Okay. So this is just pitch. This is volume. Okay. Volume, 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 volume. That's pitch. Volume. Oh, this is just volume. Okay. So the way I found this actually through so Teenage Electronics makes the OP1, which is a pretty awesome multi-track recorder, synthesizer, whole deal. It's very expensive. They started releasing these little pocket operators, and they became kind of a big splash. People were talking about them, and one of the most popular ones was this one. This is the the sampler one. So there's like a bass one and a drum machine one, and it's kind of like their answer to the Volca series. So what the reason why I was interested in one at all is because I was thinking about getting some sort of sampler. So as you all know, I've been recording samples from my NES into the looper, and that's been all great and a nice idea. But the problem was that I wanted to be able to take the sound from the sampler, or sound from the NES, and put it into something else to kind of manipulate it first before I looped it, because this looping machine doesn't have a lot of ways to mess things up, for a better lack of term. So what I mean by that is I can record a sample into the looper. Maybe I can just show you. Let's see if I can get some sort of cool track going here. So I'm going to bring up the NES. If I can remember where it is. Is that it? Oh, it's going through this thing still. I'm trying to figure out why that is so loud. It's because it was going through the effects. Okay, so this is not a great sample. Okay, buddy. We hear you. Okay. Okay. So I got a loop. There's my loop. So I can reverse it, which is, this is actually Abadox, if that is a familiar thing. So this is reversed. I can pan it around, of course. So that's kind of those things. Then I can actually do this beat slicer thing. So it actually takes the audio and slices it up and kind of does different things to it. And if I turn the knob, it does it less or more. And I can go in the menus and make it slightly different patterns too. But I think I like the position 3 the most. So I can actually record that sound back onto this channel. Of course, I am blocking my... Can I move this around for a second? Everything's in the way. Okay, we'll just put it above my head for a second. So I can actually record this beat. The beat scatter, I can record back into this track. So if I like this, now it's recorded to this track. I don't have to have this effect on anymore. But if I do it again, I can slice the beat sliced thing. I can also do this with the beat repeat function. So that's just messing with that one track. And I can actually tell it which of these tracks I want to have this effect on. Okay, so pretty cool. I mean, I can do quite a bit of stuff with this one channel. And I think the problem is that there are some other destructive effects I can use, but I can't actually beat a repeater. I can't actually put those. I can't record those to the track. So I would have to keep this effect on the entire time, which means that if I want to switch to any other effect, as I often want to do during a song, that effect would pop off that first track, and then I kind of lose the what I'm looking for. So my idea was, at some point in time, was, oh, and I also can't pitch it down. So a lot of times people will actually, like, I can pitch bend. Pitch bend is an actual effect. Does it work here? Okay. So here's pitch bend. It just changes the pitch, but keeps the tempo. Which, cool. And I guess if I wanted to slow it down, I could change the tempo, but digital doesn't do a great job at slowing down samples. You see, it starts kind of jittering a little bit. Doesn't sound great. So the problem is that I have very limited options. So it kind of is going to sound like the regular Nintendo track no matter what I do. So my idea was to record the NES into a sampler first, and I wanted to find the cheapest sampler because samplers tend to be a little expensive. And the one that came up was this one. I didn't know they made a pocket operator that was a sampler. So I talked about it, I was like, oh, this would be really cool, put it on my wish list, and then kind of forgot about it. So what I'm looking to do potentially is record NES sample like this. So I'll show you how this works by doing, let's find a different game. That might work a little better than that. So the idea is I could record this in, and it would slice the beats according to the accented, kind of in the sample, it would find the accented beats and then slice the sound into different sections, and then assign those slices to different buttons on this calculator looking thing. And that would be cool because then allow me to kind of have more control over how it sounds. So let's see. You know what? Let's do double dribble. Double dribble. All right, so let's see how this sounds. Oh, okay. Are you recording still? Okay. Now here's going. Okay, we'll hit record. Oh shoot. I messed up. hitting the button when I don't mean to. I'll get better at this too. I swear it. Alright, alright. Oh, I messed up anyway. Okay, let's see if this plays back. Okay, cool. Let's see. Volume. Okay, so this just recorded that part. See how it kind of sliced it up? See, that can mess it up. So let's say I like whatever I'm coming up with. Gotta take this out. Hold on a second. That's the... Okay. That's a little better. Okay. Now I'm looping that. So that's kind of what I mean, is I can take an NES sample and have a little more control over what it sounds like. So it becomes less about being a remix of the NES song I originally was sampling, but becomes something more original to me. So I can kind of just use it any way I want. So I can... coolest part too, I can actually affect these. Let's see. So I could set a, so even cooler, I can then, with this whole thing, so I got this pattern, I can write a new pattern. So let's see, I think it's write. Okay, that plays what's in there right now. Let's see, can I, what's my 2 pattern? So this can actually play. Let me take a little jaunt off of the NES thing and show you a pattern that's built into this system. So if I go to pattern 15 or 13, oh, it still has my weird patterns in it. I forget, with all the patterns, it's using just those same 16 sounds, whatever they may be. So if you go pattern 7, there we go. That's cool. So it's using that NES pattern already built in, right? I just kind of recorded that in. And then I can go to FX. So you can actually, you can tell it to take each of these samples and then record a pattern with them. And then you can add all these weird effects to it. And the idea is that maybe I could take something like this, you know, like, which is cool. Okay. 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 That didn't quite work out, but basically, I have a lot more ability to play around with the sample on this than I would normally. So I can take dull game music, right, as a texture, exactly. So I might be able to take something that is kind of boring, like this double dribble music. No offense to double dribble, but turn that into something more exciting. So let's see. So I probably wouldn't use the drums as much because I just have so many options, but I might take the low end out of it just to make it a little bit more like a hi-hat texture. I think I can do that. Gotta find that pattern though. Okay, well, that's cool. How do I change the sound? Okay. What's the sound? 6. Okay, it looks like 6. Okay, cool. I can change, I think I can change. You can change the pitch of those instruments. Oh no, this has changed what sound, what. See, I'm learning this thing all the time, trying to figure it out. Okay. Okay, so if I get out of sound mode. So I'm still trying to figure out what I can do with this, but. Very cool. it's actually writing it. Okay, there we go. So it's something like that. I can just take. It's just another way to bring music into it, right? So if I'm bringing NES sounds specifically, that would be one way to do it. That's just another cool texture. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm enjoying the different sounds. So okay, it said the whole pattern and then bring it over. So let's see. I'm gonna bring this back. Okay. Recording sounds and sample slots, press and hold record button along corresponding number. There was something about factory resetting, and I think let's check it out. Factory. Okay. Remove the batteries while holding pattern and write. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay. Remove the batteries. Oops. Oh, okay. Just kidding. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see. Dink. All right, let's see. So this is what I mean by I can actually take a sample like this and slow it down and then loop that, because I didn't find a good way to do this on the looper, strangely. And then the tempo could be beat matched to this. So if I really want to do something from a game more normally, I could do that too. So this has a couple different options like that. Okay. So I'm going to actually do this pattern write thing. Pattern and write. Okay, hold on. This is hard. All right, let's see what it did. Did that work? Nope. So slowly it plays the song. What's amazing is that this does such a better job of taking audio and slowing it down than my loop station does. It's kind of stupid. It shouldn't be that hard. So I'm supposed to hold down these two buttons, it says, and then take the batteries out. That's hard to do. It's hard to do this. And then keep them held as you put them on. No, that's not working. Okay, hold on. Why is it so hard to do this? Okay, factory reset. I just want to show the original patches. Hold pattern right while inserting batteries, it says. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I wish I didn't have to keep taking the batteries out to do this, but... So right and pattern at the same time. Okay, hold on. Okay, they're both being held. I'm trying to insert a battery now. Reset. Okay, I think I did it. Yeah, okay, now... What's up? Are you dying? Oh no! Why did it die? Oh, because it's not plugged in. That would do it. Okay, we're back. Okay, here is the preset. So I reset back to factory settings. It's just a normal sound, but if I go to sound 2, sound 3. Okay, let's see what sound 4 is. Very nice. Sound 5. Oh, is there no sound 5? Interesting. Then it goes right to the drum sounds. But as soon as you record something over these sounds, those sounds are gone. There's no way to store them. So you can only store up to 16 sounds on this guy, as far as I've seen. Trying to get the reverb off here. Pretty cool sounds, actually. So these are the drum patterns. So each of these numbers corresponds to a different kind of sound in that drum pattern. Okay. See, sound 11. Interesting. Sound 12. So they actually leave a lot of spaces. You can do, it looks like only 1 through 4 and 9 through 12 are taken up by something. So I can fill in my own samples through 5 through 8 and 13 through 16 if I didn't want to mess up the sounds that are already on here. So that's kind of cool to know. So let's see if we can make a song with this guy, because I have it here and I can mess with it. Let's take a look at this guide. I'm going to see... I know you can record a pattern. So if you... Well, I'll show you some of the patterns, just to show you kind of what is already on here, and then I'll delete some of the patterns after that. So we'll go pattern 1. Nice. So while it's playing, it's playing a bunch of different instruments and playing different patterns on each of those instruments. So this kind of works as a workstation. And then in real time while I'm performing, I can either record the FX to each of these patterns, or I can just play it off the cuff if I knew what these all were. So that's cool. Then pattern 2. Cool. Here's pattern 3. Oh yeah, little trap action. I can change the FX. Let's see what pattern 4 is. Very cool. Let's do pattern 5. Oh, that was pattern 5. Oh, no, okay, this is pattern 5. Well, that's pretty funky. Pattern 6. Very nice. Pattern 7. And I think, okay, it says that there's, I don't know how to do a global, one thing I don't know how to do is a global effects for the filter. So that would be an interesting thing to know, is can you do any sort of, oh, I see, 2.6 says the filter. So let's go to that section and see if we can do a main overall filter. PO33 has a variable multi-mode filter with resonance control. Each sound provides fully independent filter settings, allowing for timbral changes on per channel basis. So it looks like there's not a way to do a global filter, multi-mold. It's so multi, it's molding. Okay, so let's see what 7 is. Oh, that is it. Sorry, 8. Interesting. 9. 10. Oh, yeah. 11. That's pretty high. 12. All right. Let's do a little 13. So all these are a little lo-fi, which is kind of cool. It's kind of capturing some of that magic that we used to get from samplers that can only do like 12-bit sampling. Kind of adds a little color to it. Makes it sound a little crunchy, a little dark. Really dark in some cases. Oh yeah, there we go. Get it. Other pocket operators, I don't have in mind anything, because I really got this one because I wanted something that could fulfill this exact need, and that's pretty much why I was looking at this. I mean, eventually, sure. I'm actually borrowing another pocket operator. It's just a sub-bass one. I'm borrowing from the library, of all things. They actually allow you to borrow items from the library, and I've had it for a very long time. But that's one of the options. I mean, it's cool. I think it's much cooler than the Volcas, if you ask me. I've played with some of those before, and I think this these sounds really neat. I know they make different synthesizer ones. They make a bass one. They make a drum machine one. Make some arcade ones that are pretty cool that has different arcade sounds. I think that'd be really useful. So now that we have some of these patterns, I'm going to, I believe you clear a pattern by going, let's see, clearing a pattern. I just saw it. Delete all data from currently selected pattern, hold record, and then press pattern. Okay, that makes sense. So where's my, okay, one of these patterns was kind of weird. What's that one? And that was cool. This one, not my favorite. So I think 15 we could get rid of. So let's go record pattern 15. And now there should be nothing on it. Okay, so you see that. It's playing the pattern. There's nothing on it. We have different instruments we can then record. So if we go sound and 1, these sounds kind of suck. Like, not my favorite sound. Now, can you add any sort of cool effects to this particular note, or was it something I'd have to? Well, let's see. It's recorded a pattern, so I think can you record in real time? That's the thing I was trying to. Oh, live record. Okay, it does have it. Live record. Where is that? Live record. Live record. Live record. I just saw it. Can hold 16 samples. We know that. We can record samples from the mic, which is very cool. We can record samples from the board, which is neat too. The only problem with that is it seems to do a automatic monitoring, which is a little annoying. So if I do monitor, we'll wait for the comment. Monitor A. And I read that before, and it didn't really make a lot of sense. Okay. So let's see. I want to live record 3.4. So to live record a bit in, I have to record notes, simply hold right. Once the sound is selected, anything played will be recorded to memory. Simply hold right. I'm doing it. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha. It's kind of weird. Can I? Let's see. Interesting. It doesn't show. Oh, it does show it. Okay. If you go into the right menu again, it shows you where those are. Okay, then you can change the pitch of each. So I'm actually selecting the note I want and then using this knob here to actually change the corresponding pitch. So I hold this down, change the corresponding pitch, and now I have it in there. So I think what we want to do, I think I can delete the sound, or I want to delete the pattern. How do I clear like whatever pattern I made? Oh, I guess we can just do that. Record pattern 15. So now we're back to normal. Okay, let's do drums first. So sound 9. Okay, whoop. Sound 9. We'll take it off right mode. Let's see, where's my snare sound? Okay, so I think when you make a pattern, you have to choose these different notes, and you can cycle through those by using this knob. So if I hit right, and now it's in edit mode, I can hit play, and it'll just start playing that pattern with nothing on it. I can add now this beat. Okay, so that's that one. Let's move it down. Let's see. No. There we go. Maybe this one? Nope. Okay, cool. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so let's do this beat here. We're gonna change this to do. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm getting it. So there's our drum pattern, right? That's based on sound 9. Now we can change the sound back to like 2 or something. Take it out of write mode. I think it's only a 16 steps sequencer though. But apparently I can hit right and just keep it held down. Yeah. Okay. So when I hold down right, it goes into live mode and records that particular recording at that speed. All right. So let's see what's sound 3. Sound 4. Maybe sound, yeah, I guess that's the only sounds, right? That's interesting. It only really comes with 8 sounds pre-built. So let's record a sound now, just with the microphone. Record. Yeah! Okay, so now let's see if we get the sound. Sound. Oh, it didn't actually record it. Maybe because, let's see. Sound 5, record. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the pattern.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if I don't like that
Yeah.
sound, I can trim it up a little bit. I think I can do FX.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm in trim mode.
Yeah.
I can find a bit in the sample.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So much trim.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
We'll do that. Okay. See if the writing records over it. It does. That's very cool. So you can quickly bring together some sort of jam by recording some instruments in, using the instruments there are, and then in performance mode doing something with it. So it's a little limited. I think you can make songs. You can make different patterns, which is kind of cool. So I'm wondering how that works. Let's see if we do an A and B section. So that's pattern select. Okay, we got that. Tempo can be changed. Write mode. This turns into a step sequencer. If you choose to record whole sound, please to place note. Okay, we got that. live record to record mode. Since the sequencer live, simply hold right, and any sound will be selected will be pushed to memory. Surprisingly complex live recording system borrowing electrons P-lock style of motion sequencing. To record changes to the sequencer, simply enter a live record mode. Make changes to the A and B pots. Oh, I see. Okay. So I think I'm using sound 2. Yeah, okay. So, live record mode. Yeah, so that you can change these pots here. I wonder if this can be changed to something other than PTC. Okay, so that's back in. Oh, okay, you can actually chain patterns together. So let's look at that. So when selecting a pattern from memory, hold the pattern button while 1 to 16 in desired order. Okay, when selecting a pattern from memory, hold the pattern button while pressing 1 to 16 in the desired order. I see. So we did this on 15. If I change, what are some other crappy patterns? Let's see. Can I copy the pattern over to that? Clearing a pattern. Can we copy a pattern? Pattern. Oh, it has 16 effects assigned to each of the FX buttons. For those unfamiliar with previous operators, punch-in effects offer a range of pre-programmed stutters. Yeah, we've seen those. But, okay, this is cool. I probably should start from the top of this. Probably be the most sense. It does sound like. Let's see. Pretty cool. So yeah, you can build your own things with it. I think 5. Now, if I did, I'd have to plug in this other cord again to get it to. That's what I really want to know. Is like I want to turn off the input monitoring. KO33 input monitor. I bet there's no way to do it because I would be very surprised. It's just one of those things where it's like you want to hear what you're making, so why would you want to turn off the input monitoring? Because then you wouldn't be able to hear what you're doing. But I can hear what I'm putting into it. I don't want to hear it again. So I kind of wanted to not do that, but monitor through the built-in speaker or connect 3.5 millimeter stereo audio. Yeah, everyone says you can monitor, but there's probably no way to turn off. turn off input monitoring, which would be nice because then I wouldn't get all this other sound at the same time. I wouldn't, because what's happening is that it's. Jeez. Sorry, everyone. It's okay. Okay, if I'm recording now, it's picking up both the thing. Yeah, it sure did. Sorry about that. They're like, what was that? Okay, so if I can record this pattern. Record 6. Okay. There it is. Turn this back up. So I just sampled my own board. I do like it. Very cool. Okay. Okay, so I think if I the problem is that I need to be able to. I guess I would have to mute it. Man, that's so annoying. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to figure out how to not get this thing to feedback on itself like that. Cats run, headphones destroyed. This is the world we live in. So basically when I'm recording, I know, when I'm recording, I have to turn off the input, which makes sense, I guess. So that means that I can do, it's going to be a lot to remember. Okay, so let's go do another game maybe and see if we can find something cool since this is basically what I'm using it for. So sorry to everyone to blow out their eardrums. They're like, yeah, I'm not going to come back to this stream again. This is messed up. Let's do Adventure Island 3. Okay, so what kind of music's coming out of that? All right. Okay, here's a cool one. Okay, now if I turn this back on, so I can slow things down quite a bit. So what's cool about this can trim this up now. So let's trim it up. Where's my? Is it this one? Let's see. That's okay. I can change the filter. If I want darker sound to it. So let's see. How do I trim? I do it by FX. I just press it once. That's what it is. So I go FX. Let's see. Those first two notes. Okay. All right, then we go. Two, three, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. So yeah, it just kind of gives you an idea that I can sample things, trim it up a little bit, and then play it back. The only, I guess, bad thing about it is that I don't have a current way to plug a sound into it and not have it, I guess, input that. If I wanted to do just NES only, which seems a little limiting, I could probably, I'd have to think about it. I'll think about it a little bit. I'm sure I can find a way to make it happen. It's just right now it's eluding me without blowing everyone's eardrums out. I need to get a case for this guy. want to see.
Like it all.
Very cool. Whoa. I'm panned over, all over the place. Panned over. Panning is fun. So is reverb, and now it's gone. So is reverb, and now it's gone. Let's see what's going on here. It's still playing. Yeah, so this little calculator thing is pretty cool. It's a little weird to get used to, but I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. I love that. I can do, it's all kinds of sound stuff, so which is really neat. So I'll have to work with this a little bit more. Thank you so much for everyone hanging out with me tonight. I need to figure out where I can get. Gosh, why is that so noisy today? You? I don't know. It's like picking up noise from. Oh, maybe it's this. I don't know, but I think I got rid of it. There's still like a low level like. It probably doesn't like the fact that I'm plugging this into something. Maybe who knows? Electricity is so weird. The way that everything can potentially cause a problem. Midway through that song, I turned on my compressor because I forgot to even put it on. So yeah. I don't think de-esser does much. I'm still using an old audio capture device from 2004 in my channel mix. So who knows how noisy that sucker is, but it's a useful thing. I think this doesn't get affected by this at all, right? Okay. Right, because it's going through the auxiliary, which I don't think it actually. God, the way this thing works is very odd. Maybe it's okay. Wait, well that's weird. That's interesting. What does that mean? Whoa. Is it coming through two different ways? Or is that just me hearing myself? Me? No, you can hear that. What? Man, I don't know. This is wacky. There's definitely lots of noise on that. Sounds that way. The pocket operation was a little low. Yeah. Oh. See, and then it goes away. I'll have to look at my signal chain and see what's going on here, but there's just lots of noise. There's lots of power going around everywhere. It's probably picking up all kinds of stuff. I have this running through 6 million different effects, and you never know. What you're gonna get. What you're gonna get. What is it? So yeah, I think that was just a little play around with the Teenage Electronics. I think this will work pretty well. Ah. That's what happened. I learned my lesson last time with this. All right. Yeah. There we go. That's louder. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. There's just the way my signal chain is going, and there's tons of things going all sorts of ways. So it's probably gonna add. See, that noise comes back randomly. Is it this maybe? Because I can take that out. I can take all this stuff out. Is it you? Is it you? Can I turn that off? I'm turning each of these things off. Okay. Okay, Electribe's off. It's not that. It's not that. Is it this? It's definitely on this first channel. So if this is off, does it turn it off? Probably. I'm sure it would. So I know it's picking up. This is me out of the other microphone, way over there. It's my room mic. I could randomly pick up my guitar and play through the room mic. Oh, it doesn't play. Oh, right. That's distortion. I was like, why does that sound so weird? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds terrible. Sounds like mine. That's interesting. It's still tons of noise. I hear it. Yeah, I don't know. It may be. Oh, that was all. Not no. This was the room mic. I mean, really, this is Kaiju's mic. That it's picking me up in the room somewhere. So I was just messing around with it because it's funny. Enjoy the ride. I was following the eye, 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 was following the eye. I was following the eye. I keep going to the microphone like you can hear me. I was following the eye, all swallowed in the coats. I was following the pack, all swallowed in its coats, with sprouts of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in summertime. I was following the pack, all swallowed in its coats, with sprouts of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in summertime. I was following the pack, all swallowed in its coats, with sprouts of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in summertime. I was following the pack, all swallowed in its coats, with sprouts of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in summertime. I was following the pack, all swallowed in its coats, with sprouts of red tied round their. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats. gotta figure out the chords first, eh? In the pack, all swallowed in the coats, the scarves of red tied round their throats. I was swallowed in the pack, all swallowed in the coats, the scarves of red tied round their throats to keep the little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn the lights so red as strawberries in summertime. I was swallowing the knuckle, swallowing the goose, the scarves of red tied round their throats. Keep the little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall. I don't think that's right. Speaking of kaiju, hi. I commandeered the cable for your headphones, so
Oh no, it's fine. I'm gonna go upstairs and listen, and make some pico de gallo for.
okay. Okay. I'm trying to remember how this goes. I guess. I mean, I don't know. No one cares about if I can do Winter Hymnal, but I like doing it. It's my stream. I can do whatever I want. Of course they do this song. Sorry. I just realized that Pentatonics does a version of this song, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to do it. Low key just came back from listening to Tribal Highland drums and pipes. Well, I was swallowed in the pack, all swallowed in the coats, with scars of red tied round their throats to keep the little. That's what it does. Okay. So if I'm off mic enough, then it's. I was following the pack, all swallowed in the coats, the scars of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn the right snow red as strawberries in summertime. I was okay, so I was following the pack, all swallowed in the coats, the scars of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn the right snow red as strawberries in summertime. I was following the pack, all swallowed in the coats, with scars of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn the right snow red as strawberries in summertime. I was following the pack, all swallowed in the coats, with scars of red tied round their throats keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in summertime. I was following the pack, all swallowed in the coats, with scars of red tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in summertime. There we go. I was following the pack, all swallowed in the coats, with scars of red tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in summertime. Very cool. I was just curious to see if I could do that. That was the whole reason for that, just so I could play. I was wrong then, believing I was somehow unique, like a snowflake beneath among snowflakes, and even you think you can see. And then after some thinking, I'd rather be a functioning cog in some great machinery, something but think about me. And I know what love will be. I will go there someday, soon you will see. If you guys don't know Fleet Foxes, they're good stuff. I was somehow believing I was somehow unique, like a snowflake, a meek among snowflakes, and me, and never me. Oh, are you? The Pentatonics version? I don't know. They're fine. I mean, it's great. It's just a little much for me sometimes. A little too showy, maybe. A little too much makeup. A little too much like boom, pop, boom, boom, like that kind of stuff. And yeah, I don't know. Oh gosh, did it? Wait, what just knocked off? Oh, I think the heater just knocked off. Yeah, they're a little much. It's fine. They're fine. I'm sure very talented people. It's kind of like the violin players that play in the middle of a field in some enchanted forest, and they're wearing a cosplay outfit, and it's just like, okay, like, am I here because of the cosplay or because of your talent, or what's going on here? And it just seems a little too much of everything. I kind of felt that way with Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Like, I don't mind their music, but I saw them live one time, and it was just so showy, and it felt very unreal. And they were being like raised up on platforms, and they all had long hair, and they were just whipping it. Yeah, touch inauthentic, absolutely. And you're just kind of like, I don't know if I need all that. Maybe some people do, but you could just play it. That's fine. You can get into it, but you don't have to like get into it the exact same way, in tempo, as if everything's just super, I don't know, choreographed. I don't need that in music anyway. So, Anyway, just a small thought about that. But gosh, I think next week I'll be doing some sort of They Might Be Giants type of cover stream where I just play guitar and then play all kinds of different instruments to try to replicate some of what's going on in the background. It's gonna be interesting. That noise keeps coming back. I hear it. And I don't know where it comes from. It went away for a little while. There is some cord giving some sort of electrical pulse to everything else. And I think I turned off everything to see if it was, but yeah, the opposite Blue Man Group, who doesn't. I mean, they're very Blue Man Group looks funny. I guess they do some facial stuff, right? Facial expression stuff. To watch myself with my terminology here. Sorry, I'm still chasing the weird. I'm sorry, I'll put the KO back in position so you can see how cool that is. Or I could just flip this up and then you get two Jasons. That'd be really weird. You get upside down Jason on top of this Jason. That's fun, right? Because I had to flip this camera over. Hi, welcome to Paris in stereo, where the one of me is upside down. Or, if I'm cool, but I don't know if I am, rotate 180 degrees. Now we're back. I can just do. There we go. Okay. There. This is my new stream. I bet my mouths are the same. The same mouth, different angles. This will make everything much more fun. This will make everything twice as fun. Double your funds, double your Jasons. Everyone's a critic except for me. Hello, me. Can I make it look like I'm looking at myself? I need a green screen at this point. Look at all the me's. Let's have 6 cameras, all with me. Do you like the red light? Yeah, I thought it kind of filled in the background a little bit, and it matched the color scheme. I was wondering if you saw that. There's 6 arms? Oh, there's so many arms. I suppose there would be 6 arms. Hold on. What I really need to do... Oh, did you hear it? It went away. Oh, and it's back. Is this? No? Is it one of you guys? Maybe? It went away for a second. I swear to God. Where did it go? Not you. It's not you. You're I mean, that's very loud, obviously. But I need to get rid of that sound, that noise. I bet you if I take the microphone out of its socket and then plug it in directly and bypass the voice live play thing, maybe that goes away. Does it go away? Oh, no. Now it's here. No, it's just like... It's the path. I bet it's picking up some power on the floor. I bet you that's it. It's picking up power on the floor. I'm plugged in directly. Can I even pan myself around? Yeah. It's kind of weird sounding. This is without going through that that harmony pedal, and it sounds way worse. The preamp on this is terrible. Okay. Yeah, so it's definitely something on the ground. I think it's its path. Oh, it got worse. Oh, see, hear it? I put the cable on the laptop and it's making more noise. So it's definitely picking up. This cable is picking up some sort of radial interference. So I need to probably reroute exactly how I run this, and I probably get rid of that noise. Isn't that exciting? Figuring out noise problems. Yeah, there's just lots of power in here. There's lots of power. You hear the dog? So I'm just playing around with my setup right now. Well, you know what, guys? I think we're getting to the end of this. I've done 4 and 5 hour streams the last 3 nights. I think it's time to call this sucker a dude. Because if I get rid of this cam link, hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hey. Anyway. So let's run that beautiful bean footage and call hey look. Let's move this camera. Ooh, we got the transition. I kind of forgot about it. The transition cam. Oh wow, this is a terrible angle. What a terrible angle. There we go. Ooh, now we're getting very close up like that. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. Look at that. It's a little skewed. God, I hear that noise coming through. I get super fisheye. Super fisheye lens. Anyway, it's all okay. There we go. Anyway, thanks for everyone for hanging out in this very strange, multifaceted teenage electronics pocket operator stream. I think I learned a lot about how it works, and I'm pretty excited about it. I think the main question is going to be, how do I get the proper sources in there so that so it can be easily used? Because right now it's a little. I have to like mute this to plug it in to do recording to then sample it. I'll get faster at it, but I'm gonna run it tomorrow. Tomorrow we're having I'm having my usual NES stream, and it'll be first couple hours just me, and then Kaiju should be joining us a couple hours in, much like tonight actually. She came by for a second, but I was commandeering her normal headphone out jack, so I'm gonna find another extension cable and hopefully be able to use that to route some sounds. But yeah, as always, I need more cables. That's why I find myself. And look, it's a bunch of capos together. It's pretty sexy. So yeah, this thing is rad. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying messing with it. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. I have to go watch my movie of the night because we've been watching a movie every night and got to keep that train rolling. Hi, everybody. Oh, thank you so much, Kaiju, for that. Should I play that? Can I look at my own clip while I'm on stream? Is that weird? It's going to do it. It's going to be loud. Why not? Okay, it's loading. Let's see if it plays. I'm a dork. This just in. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, this is right in my face. I just realized this is a terrible spot for this. I need to figure out. I had to use this camera for the Lego stream, and now it's all in a weird spot. So I just need to turn it. I think I turned it this way before. So when we do the NES cam, yeah, then it looks more normal. Sweet. I fixed it. I done fixed it, and I showed the wrong screen. Why does it even show that anymore? Who knows? Anyway, there we go. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you next time. And until then, well, let's call the sucker a dude. Bye.